Which domestic utility item has highest power rating? A. Electric iron. B. Mixie. C. Ceiling fan. D. Refrigerator. The answer is A. Electric iron. Explanation. An electric iron or a steam iron or an iron box is a tool used to press the wrinkles out of your clothes. It is a basic tool that converts electric energy to heat. It consumes more electric power than most of the other appliances you have at home. That's why it having a higher power rating. Electric iron shall not remain on always. Once the set temperature is reached, the power to the heating element is cut off. Electric irons are available in various ratings and features. Electric irons consume roughly 350 watts to 3000 watts of power, varying from one model to another. An electric iron consists of a temperature regulator and bimetallic strip to limit the temperature of the base plate. When the desired temperature is reached, the bimetallic strip cuts of the current flow to the heating element. Hence, it prevents overheating.
The normal connected load of a domestic consumer is usually A. Up to 10 kilowatts, B. 10 to 20 kilowatts, C. 25 to 50 kilowatts, D. 50 to 100 kilowatts. The answer is A. Up to 10 kilowatts. Explanation. A kW or kilowatt is a unit of measurement for the rate of power an electrical device or load uses. The higher the kW of a device, the more electrical power is needed to operate it. A kilowatt is 1000 watts, W, 1000 W equals 1 kilowatt. With the average home consuming 900 kilowatt-hours a month or 30 kilowatt-hours a day, a normal home consists of low-rating appliances like light, fan, refrigerator, TV, they all having low power rating and hence normal home having single-phase power supply. It means 230 volt kW equals voltage times current times power factor. Voltage is 230 volt. Current requirement of all normal domestic equipment are low, that why the power conjunction is low.
A load curve is a plot of A. Load versus cost of power. B. Load versus time. C. Load versus current. D. Load versus generation capacity. The answer is B. Load versus time. Explanation. The load duration curve is the plot between load and time. The daily load curve shows the variations of load on the power station during different hours of the day. Load curve is a plot of the load demand on the y-axis versus the time on the x-axis in the chronological order. The load duration curve is constructed using the daily load curve. The area under the load duration curve represents the total energy supplied by the utility's generating system during the year. A system having connected load of 100 kilowatts, peak load of 80 kilowatts, base load of 20 kilowatts, and average load of 40 kilowatts, will have a load factor of A 80%, B 60%, C 50%, D 40%. The answer is C 50%. Load factor, the ratio of average load to the maximum demand during a given period, is known as the load factor. Hence we can write, load factor equals average load divided by maximum demand multiplied by 100. We have the average load is 40 kW and divided by maximum demand or peak load, that is 80 kW for percent value multiplied by 100. Therefore we can calculate the answer 50%. Load due to 1 ton air conditioner is nearly A 5 kilowatts to 10 kilowatts. B 1 kilowatt to 2 kilowatts. C 200 to 500 W. D 100 W. The answer is B 1 kilowatt to 2 kilowatts. A ton does not stand for the weight of the AC. Rather, ton or tonnage is the unit used to measure the cooling capacity of the air conditioner based on the size and other features of your room. Before electric air conditioners existed, people used large blocks of ice to cool their homes and businesses. The ice absorbed heat and slowly melted as it warmed up. The use of tons to measure cooling capacity comes from this time. A ton refers to the amount of heat it takes to completely melt a ton of ice. Which of the following category of consumers can provide the highest load factor? A cold storage plant. B. A steel melting unit using arc furnace. C. A continuous process plant. D. A domestic consumer. The answer is C. A continuous process plant. Explanation. Continuous process plant means a plant which is required and designed to operate for 24 hours a day. The technical design of a CPP is such that there is a requirement to run it continuously for 24 hours a day. If it is not so run, there are significant shutdown. High load factor gives more saving of electrical energy. And low load factor means the electricity used insufficiently compared to your maximum demand. Improved load factor means to reduce the peak load demand. This will increase the value of the load factor and saves